What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jordan from the Reaction with another video. Today, we got part 2. Y'all already know what it is. Appreciate y'all for commenting, and subscribing. Appreciate y'all for viewing. You know what I'm saying? The video. Y'all showed a lot of love in the first one. So I got part 2. Let's get into it.
That was me. I would have took that. Oh!
Most is crazy. Me personally. Most is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't go for that.
Matthew know what he be doing, bro. He really knows.
All I'm saying is if this get posted, I don't want to hear nobody's story change because we all know what happened in that room.
I'm standing on how I feel. I don't care how nobody else feel about it. Everything that I said I was gonna do, I did it. On God. So.
And that's all that matter. You did. That's all she gotta say. Ain't no much gotta be said.
I didn't start that. I instigated it, but I didn't start it.
She did explain it.
You asked me the question. It was a game. It was you.
I'm not gonna lie. Who started it was Ghetto, but you know what he's doing. It's a part of the script. Got to get with the program.
Who asked me the question? It was a game. I didn't randomly just go out there and tell you fucking pussy, bro. It was a game.
Yeah, but I understand that.
You want to throw water on me and then sneak me, bro? Like, I just woke up.
Like, the water is one thing. Like, I'm not gonna say like, nah, don't throw water on each other. All I can really say is get her back. People gonna look at me like I'm like the bad. Like,
it's easy like that. It's 1, 2, 3. See what I'm saying?
really, what do I do for real? What would you do in this situation?
I don't know, bro.
My only concern is to make sure like everyone's safe. Like no one's gonna just get extremely hurt.
Everybody got asked a messy question. I got picked for 2 different questions on 2 different occasions. We either had to ask it or had to get thrown in the water, bro. Either or. Everybody answered some messy ass shit. It's really not that serious, bro. She's acting like I want.
Let somebody just go back there and be real with her, bro, because I don't think nobody not being real.
And everybody knows I'm not gonna sit here and scrap because my shit already busted open, bro. And I just woke up, so you snuck me on some crazy wild shit.
I ain't gonna lie, we was well aware of the water situation. We told her not to hit you if you asleep. She said if you buck up, cool, but we ain't know about the punching part. And I know you probably like that's bullshit, but we did that serious.
And that's why I grabbed her and told her outside, like, don't do nothing like that. I even told her when they told me about the water and shit, I said, don't swing on that girl. Do not sneak that girl. Word for word.
What would y'all do, like, as a like in this?
No, but
As a host,
like, yeah, as a host, like,
you getting paid, right? So why would you give him? Fuck him.
See, he be know what he be doing, bro. He know what he doing, like.
You need to leave.
I know you not trying to be a motherfucking advocate.
bro, come on.
Oh, so you goody 2 shoes?
Right.
I'm not goody 2 shoes.
Because if we want,
but I got some morale still, though. Come on.
Morales?
Bro, I would have sat there and let her.
What's her name? Shay? I feel like you should be on here in the conversation.
All I said was, Shy, if I was you, before I slide, I'm getting her back.
when you said, me personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
Oh, you did say that.
Bro.
You did say that. You
Yeah,
did
bro.
say that. You
Yeah,
did
bro.
say that.
Bro,
You did
bro,
say that.
bro,
wait,
listen,
no, I don't
listen,
think that was
point-
that was Deja.
but-
That was Deja that said that.
No, we talking about when you called Nyema pussy.
no,
He
but-
was like, me personally, I would let that slide.
Yeah,
All right.
but pouring water to me is not letting that slide. Like, okay, I got it back. I didn't say I would be your ass, nigga. I said I wouldn't let it slide.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm not saying Matthew was in a position where he's like, yeah, Nyema beat her ass. He was in like.
No, he ain't say that. He ain't say
He didn't
that.
say Nyema beat her ass. He didn't say Nyema fight her. He didn't say none of that. He didn't set it up to be like, oh, Nyema, go do this and go do that. He did not do that.
No, but you don't feel like nobody bullying you, right?
Bro, I've been knew from the beginning before I even got here, people was gonna pick on me, period. Right when I walked through the door, it was that one bitch that ended up leaving. Right when I walked through the door, she started her fucking bullshit. I answered one fucking question, and it's a fucking problem, and it's getting dragged out over a question that Matthew came up with, bro. You and Silver are scrapping over that fucking question.
I respect you though, because you ain't going out sad.
Yeah.
I do respect you.
Now everybody gonna be calling Nyema a bully, and Nyema says she don't give a fuck. But just let me tell you something. I don't got shit to do with that. I ain't got shit to do with it. Keep my name the fuck up out of that. I talked to her multiple times. She said she don't think she got bullied. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I will say, at least Nyema won her first fight.
We still stand on morals and principles, but Nyema popped the shit. Little OD, but I get both sides.
Bro, I gotta go back home to my baby. I'm not finna go back home and my shit all busted up, re-busted open. Like, I got 2 kids I gotta go back home to.
What?
And I got court home and my shit all busted up.
It's busted, but it's not like busted, but it.
Re-busted open. Like, I got 2 kids I gotta go back home
What?
to. And I got court on the 10th for family court. How the does it look like if I go to family court, face up? Because I'm sitting over here fighting.
Talking about you got court. you talking about you got court. You shouldn't even be at the show. Keep it real with you.
You can't let no females feel like they can just come up and wake you out your sleep with punches, you know? My leg! You feel me? You gotta be some type of business getting stood on here.
I'm not saying fight. I'm just saying. But I thought, like, what type?
I'm doing a video right now. No, I'm just watching a video and react to it.
What show was this then? If like, I'm not understanding. Like, what? It's like, can we get this down, Peg? You're not a fighter,
bro.
She's not a fighter.
I have family court on the 10th. I'm not.
No, I just want to know because if you're not a fighter, I will make sure nobody do anything to you.
I literally just told Matthew I'm not fighting the rest of the fucking show. My shit is busted open already. I got family court on the 10th for my son. I'm not showing up in my, like whatever can happen, or then bust open my lip because my lip already busted open.
So I hear the family court part, but it's like, why would you come if you got family court on the 10th? It's kind of ghetto.
Did I not just say that? Didn't I not just say what he just said?
You didn't watch the first season. I was watching the first season. When they wanted to scrap out a problem, he gave them gloves and they were scrapping with gloves. Like, we weren't doing all this, like, extra shit.
Basically saying that she understands it's like a type of show like that, but she didn't expect us to be, like, fighting.
She ain't expecting to be this lethal.
So this is the first time it ever been this.
You expected the show just to be, I mean, some people think like that, but come on, bro. You know what you signed yourself up for.
Lethal. W season. I don't give a fuck as long as as long as it's going viral. That's just that. I don't give a fuck. Damn. First season was probably whack. This season is gonna be the best season. So what the?
No, it's not about the views. It's not about the views.
Well, shit. If I'm in it and my face in it, it's all about the views.
It's not about the views. It's all about the views, gang.
I'm sorry that happened to you, but she felt the type of way because she got called pussy. This is a show. I'll say somebody if I feel like something is truly wrong. It's like, why the fuck?
It was in the game. I did not drag it after that. It's a game.
No, you said that I was pussy because I didn't get into it with nobody. I wasn't.
You asked why. He asked why would you ask that? Answer the question, bro.
That's why you said so. You can't sit here and point at somebody that don't know how to give it up for real. So all that crying and shit you doing, say that shit for the fucking birds, bro. Oh God, this shit about to get me tight. Yeah, you called me out. I told you I wasn't. What? Bitch, what? Fuck. Stop all that fucking crying and shit. Like that shit annoying. You.
She fails to tell everybody else about how I literally right after
She trying to be fake tough. She trying to be fake tough for the cameras, bro. Come on, bro. We saw you got beat up, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I just gotta keep pointing that out. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
answer that question, I went and I told her don't take it personally. She didn't tell anybody that I told her that. Now the shit's getting sticky because what the fuck, like, why would you still do that? Like, that makes you real life pussy. That's it.
I kind of felt bad afterwards, but then it's just like, if you wasn't gonna fight or you didn't want to fight, you should have left when that lip got busted the first day, but you stayed. And what you say, they might take it a different way than how you intended it. So you can't just be doing that to everybody because some people take shit differently. And you know, you said I was pussy, so I just had to show you that I wasn't pussy. It ain't no beef, it ain't no static, it ain't no hard feelings, no nothing, but we don't do no arguing.
To be honest with you though, you did do it like while she was asleep though. Like you could have did it like while she was up. That's just my
Y'all can put the boxing gloves on.
Nothing, but we don't do no arguing.
Y'all can put the boxing gloves on. I got the boxing gloves. Y'all want to run 30? Y'all can run 30.
Nyema doesn't know her, so she doesn't know how she meant that. Everybody feeling sympathetic. If you didn't want to fight, you should have never came on this show. Point blank, period. After your lip got busted, you should have went the f*** home. You calling somebody pussy, you don't know that person from a can of paint. You don't know how nobody's gonna take that. That shit on my mind this whole entire time. I told you about it. I told the cameras about it. I told Matthew about it. I already knew what I was
going to do.
Sleep with that? Yes, y'all told me. I will say it. They did tell me. They said don't sneak her. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how nobody feels. Like, I asked her, did she want to fight again? She said she don't want to fight. She gotta go to court. All this blah blah. She's sitting there crying about it. I don't care. Like,
that is no cap. I know where you coming from. Because in the 3rd grade, a nigga called me pussy and I ain't do shit about it.
What?
And then
I'll never let that happen again. Ever again.
I don't want you to think like somebody f***ing with you. I'm gonna be real. Look, can you look at me though?
If my life wasn't like the way it is and we are going home tomorrow, I would have literally got up and fought back. But we're going home tomorrow. My lip is the way it is. I don't have time to go to these 10 hours in the ER all over again. Come back all over again, brother. That shit's too extra.
I didn't know that the punching thing.
The tea is that she's going to beat the girl up tonight.
What? This bitch said, I'ma beat her the f up. And I said, whoa, you are? Do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. But I want to declare that with you. So when you see it on tape, you'll see that, you know, I was for the whole water thing and things like that. Yeah, I get it. So we cool? Okay, we good. All right, I don't got no issue with you.
I get it. It's crazy.
Like what? You need that too?
You want to talk to her? So y'all can have like a little conversation?
What we like?
So you can understand where you coming from a real person perspective in a real way.
She just apologized for her like sneaker. I'm gonna keep it real because she said she didn't want to fight when she got like the water splashed on her. So like that's the only thing that she should apologize.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Talk to her.
Cause shy. We don't want nobody trying to get back while anybody's sleeping, you know. So let's mediate this.
Nyema, you know I'm gonna be real with you. As a woman, be a girl's girl and get her an apology. I feel like because she sincerely, you know, just give her an apology and a sincere one. Hold up.
No, because Nyema, you said you wasn't gonna hit her.
I don't know. The word it got. I don't know what happened. I literally
No.
bro.
I understand both sides, but her, I just feel like she's been through a lot since she's been here, you know.
She got something she want to say.
Hey, bruh. What?
Nyema.
Okay, babe. You pointed at me, and they said why. You was like, because she hasn't got into it with nobody. Everybody else here got into it with somebody, and she the only one that ain't got into it with nobody. Now, one thing about me, I don't have to do what everybody else does. I don't start beef with nobody for no cameras.
Bro.
I've been saying, let me talk. I've been saying, however I am off camera, that's how I act on camera. I never had to do nothing for no cameras. By you sitting here saying that I was pussy because I didn't get into it with nobody or argue with nobody, now I'm gonna show you that I'm not pussy, and that's why I did what I did. Do I feel bad? Kind of. But I mean, like, you know what you signed up for. This is a show. It's not. I don't have no ill toward you because I like I told them on the camera. I said I f***ed with her, but I kind of did feel some type of way when you pointed at me and called me pussy. That's like the situation with Silk and Heifer. She pointed at her. Heifer didn't like that. She pointed at her. Like,
Two people pointed at me for two different questions. Like I said, it's cool.
but how you carry shit is how you carry shit.
I said no disrespect. Like it was just literally just the question. I would just answer it.
Oh,
like,
she did?
Yes.
She did.
I told her right afterwards.
How you see that? You apologize?
I still stand on how I felt at the moment. And, you know, if you feel some type of way about me, I do apologize, but
Okay, that was a great apology.
Can we hug it out?
it's no beef. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's no beef.
Can we get a little hug, please?
If she don't want to hug, I'm not gonna sit here and hug over her shit that she did. Like,
stop trying to be messy. Y'all don't got a problem? That's cool. They don't need to hug it out. They know it's not no tension. But just to know, if you do try to do something to her, nobody gonna feel bad for you no more.
I ain't gonna lie. If I was that girl, I would have beat the out of her. I would have beat the shit out of whoever did that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, Lena. We seen you fight too. I gotta keep it real and honest. You cannot fight. I'm gonna keep it real. That's all I'm gonna say.
If it was just water, I would have got up, injured or not. I would have got my ass up and fought because you're not gonna just dump no water on me. And then it's not even like no prank. It's like you being for real because you really feel hit about me calling you pussy. Everybody knew not to play with me like that though. I ain't gonna lie. They did touch my shit, and I told everybody I'm gonna slap the fuck out of whoever I find out touched it. Nigga, female, grandma, grandpa, baby. You will get beat down.
They kept on like, you're like, you shouldn't even be fighting, you shouldn't even be doing none of that. Like, so I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna just stay out of whatever.
Like your fair one?
About
that what you
friendly
want?
voucher.
They literally told me not to do it.
Do you?
They told me not to because
Yeah, I don't know no third party conversations.
nobody knows. Everybody was outside, bro.
I'm oblivious.
Hey, keep the liquor. Fuck it.
And then we already fought over it. Like, I'm not on you. I'm not on you. You bought me cake and shit. Thanks.
But we'll see. You okay though, right?
No, I'm straight.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm straight.
Matthew messy. That's a messy ass bitch. Matthew is messy.
How you feel? This shit too much.
That was too much.
No.
Now everybody wanna say it's
No,
too
it's,
much.
I look. Do you think I've been messy the whole trip?
Yes.
Y'all really think so? I've been really chilling.
Somebody.
Messiest between Matthew, Maj, and Ivory. How would you put it? Be real.
Matthew, Ivory, Mar.
Oh, you feel me? I'm not even really being messy as much as they are. Like I'm really just.
No, I say Matthew Maj.
No.
This is overwhelming.
That was overwhelming.
I'm gonna get a lot of dashing.
Don't you like what? You're not like
I don't give a fuck, man. I don't. I mean, let the game start.
You know that's not my man.
Turn it up. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna be fake. We did think that a fight would break out, but we thought that she would get up and swing.
Would have busted lip already.
I mean,
I'm not in me because we friends for we cool.
I'll come back to season 3. I'm picking Cass.
Okay.
if she had to pick anyone here, who would she pick? Ooh, damn.
I don't like that shit. I really don't. That's weird punk ass shit because like, y'all could have did that yesterday. Yeah. On that yacht. On that yacht. Let's be for real, bitch. When you first came, you was first right here at the table and niggas was asking for your Instagram and all that. Right. But y'all could have did it. Oh God, like it just irritates me. Like that shit make me feel like motherfuckers is really like on a low pumps. Like come on now. If you're gonna say something, say it. When everybody's around, like if you're gonna do something, do it. You feel me? Like don't wait till motherfuckers leave and try to tiptoe your way. Cause you know if I was right here, it'd be none of that. Cause when she said what she said to you, and I walked out.
Y'all think gonna win? Let me know in the comment section down below. You think gonna win, Ivori or Silk? I gotta know that.
Outside, she didn't say nothing else. She said, "Let's continue the game." Cause that's why I walked outside. And nothing, like you feel me? Peep game, fool. Like don't piss me off. I gotta fight for 30 minutes. Let me know. And homie says, I'm about to leave you here. That's what I'm saying. Or you can go home. But like, oh God, like don't play with these bitches, fool. Like, that's what I told me. Like as soon as he came in, now still she's knocking at the door. I'm like, bitches are all weird. Like stop playing. Not like that. Yeah, you ain't seen this shit, but like you're bigger than not like that. Not probably not you. You know you do other shit. You TikToker, YouTuber. TV wise, like you bigger than everybody in here. I refuse for that to. You feel me? Like right. And I refuse for bitches to just get free clout or get a free way in. Like no, it's none of that. If you wanna put me on a payroll, I'll get busy right now. You'll go slap the out of bitches, no problem. People don't understand that though. I don't like that. That's all I'm saying. Everything's cool. I don't like the fact that as soon as I walk out the door, it's bullshit. Like, come on now, you bitches should have said that. Oh God, y'all could have said that yesterday, the day before. Instead, you was sitting there in your bed crying last night. And I could come help you. I could come drag you out your bed and smoke with you so you can be cool out there and invite you to my room to watch a movie. That's on God in heaven. Bitches was balled up in their bed crying because you was on the couch.
I ain't gonna lie though. She was doing the same thing yesterday that she was doing.
Like, stop with the prank. Like,
This gonna break.
I'm just feeling some type of way. This is a dummy.
Nah, she was fucking with her yesterday, like the same way she doing today. She ain't like switch energy.
Stop with the, I hate.
Wait, yes or no?
You like this bitch.
That is not. I'm saying.
No, she not lying though. She not lying.
No, like you know
what you mean? All I said is she doing the same thing today that she was doing yesterday.
Okay, but the thing was, what happened was, why the f did y'all wait till Ivori leave for y'all to come and
why
bang
you
on
keep
the door?
saying y'all? Y'all was in the room with you. How am I banging on the door? What you mean? Silk, I guess.
Silk banging on the door.
She's talking about why would y'all wait to bang on the door? Nigga, I was talking to you in the room.
Right, that bitch is crazy. She's like, delusional. No, but she's banging and then he starts the camera out. He's like, wait, so what happened? 3 in the morning, nigga. Look, this size. I'm not a weirdo. You feel me? Look. We wake up at 3 in the morning, nigga, boom. Diane needs some weed. So Diane walked to her like, can I buy some weed from you? She like, yeah. So boom, Diane sell the bitch the weed. Boom. We all sit at the table. It's me, her, and what's the other girl name? Raven. Okay, boom. So we all sit at the table. Oh God, nigga, I walk in the room. I didn't even know where you was at. I thought you went home. So boom, I wake up at 3 in the morning. I'm like, where's my friend? You feel me? I didn't even know you was in that room. I'm like, where's my friend? I'm looking for you, bitch. She like, oh, she in there with him. That's the first thing she said. She in the room with Matthew. So I'm like, all right, doing what? I'm like, I'm not even asking for her. I'm just like, all right, whatever. She like, yeah. So I went to the door. I asked him, was he busy? He said, yeah, he busy. And he closed the door in my face. So I'm like, as soon as she said that, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think they're doing nothing because I'm like, my friend don't even like boys. You feel me? I don't think she's like that. She like girls. So long story short, everybody thought it was over after that. Boom. I said if I was you, I would just go get my nigga. I said from the beginning, anybody touch you, is a problem with you, anything like that, you feel me? I'm definitely gonna get involved. I told all these bitches that you're my friend. You're my friend. I let that be known from the beginning. Did I or did I not? Okay, boom. Long story short, I told her, I'm like, if I was you, I would go get your nigga. You feel me? Like, yo, nigga in the wrong, not her. Like, she don't know what's going on. She don't know.
It's so crazy. It's not her. It's not her man. It's not.
Nothing. And how many times did I ask you was y'all even together? You say you didn't know. Why, nigga? I asked her 1,000, like, just so I make sure I'm not doing nothing wrong because I brought you here. So I asked her several times, is that your boyfriend or y'all together? She said, she never said they was in a relationship, committed, nothing. So with that being said, he's a free man, she's a free woman. This nigga that said on camera 70 times he's single. You feel me? What the fuck? What the? So I said, all right, if I was you, if you feel the type of way, go get your nigga. That was over. I was like, all right, boom, let's watch a movie. Boom, we all sitting there watching a movie. That was it. That was all. So all the weird energy right now. Okay. I'm just saying it could have been that yesterday. If you really felt the type of, it could have been that yesterday. Like, why right now?
About the part when, like you said, we sat down and watched a movie. I ain't said nothing about anybody being or easy or anything like that.
Did you ever tell him that I told you to go in there and do something to her?
No.
Yeah,
I remember.
She said that. She said that.
Danya said if I was her, I would actually kick the door down. If that was me and you want, and right when I was walking off, he said, "But don't fight. That's my friend."
I said,
right. And you said, "Don't fight." No, you said, "Don't fight. That's my friend." That's it. When I walked off.
Oh, that's my homegirl. Don't do nothing. She said she knocked on the door. You said you was busy. Closed the door in her face. All type of shit. She was in there ranting about you, crying about you. I told her if you feel some type of way, go get your nigga. So don't say nothing to my friend. That's she's not wrong for nothing. Your nigga's in the wrong for anything.
I say I'll go in there and whip her ass.
No, I never said nothing about whooping nobody else. I specifically told her, don't touch her. That's my friend, nigga. Why would I tell her to go fight my friend? Is you cool? If I'm saying right now, any bitch touch my friend right now, what the f do I look like telling somebody to go fight her? She came here for me. I invited her here, and that was for one day. When she first came here, she went home the same night. She's not asking to be here. I invited her. If y'all want her to fight, she can go bomb on Silk. You can go negotiate with her, and she'll give you a show. Definitely, that's what she do. She's on Young and Reckless. She came from a show the same show I came from. But what I'm saying is, it's gonna look weird on my part. I told her to come here and she's fighting over you. That'll be weird on my half for her to be fighting her over what? But what it's not gonna do is not gonna turn into her fighting Silk over you, because that's what it's gonna look like. It just looks weird. Okay, what I'm saying is, I'm like, why are you taking up that?
100% what you talking about. Like she's spinning.
They trying to make it seem like I told her to go in there and do something.
Yeah, and no, if she's taking it,
if they touch you, they gotta fight you. I said that plenty of times. Nobody.
I never said anything about you.
Like, bro, when I leave out this house, I put that on God. Like,
never said that. Never said that. And then when we went down, we watched TV. That was it. We apologized and said I was sorry. She just said you're not here for that. You're not getting paid. I don't need to know why. But okay. Again, sorry.
Now I expect for this conversation to be over, and it should be nothing else about Heifer and Matthew again. Simple, right? Court adjourn.
Bros, what?
Let's get it.
Apologies was given and everything. I'm just like, what the f? Why the f I had to ruin the fight? Y'all should have just let them fight or something. Like, it was like, what the f? I wasted all my time figuring something out that I was like.
Everyone has a conversation to calm back down.
So now we're done with that whole situation with Ivori and Hefe. I apologize to Hefe. She claimed I disrespected her on that yacht, and honestly, on my life, on my mother life, father life, I'm sorry. If you claim I said something to you, I really can't say you lying or not, because I really was tore up on that yacht having a good time, which we all should have been having a great time.
Why do y'all always feel intimidated when Ivori comes around? Ghetto. Not scary. Stand on straight business with anybody.
Who would you want back on the cast?
Season 3, I'm picking half the cast, he picking half the cast. Whoever the f he picked is not on me, I'm gonna pick all turf.
Okay, so who would you pick?
Bust
who would you pick here? If you
Bust it, nigga. Best get short. I'm not gonna lie.
Who?
Raven only because she got a big name for herself already. You feel me? So it just be done. I'm pretty sure that's why she here. Everybody know her. You feel me? She viral. Money wise, it's smart. It's TV. Boom. So Raven and message shorty. She got beat up, but on God, she ain't scared.
She take all them face.
She take them. Nigga, she take them. You can't even do that. Can't even stand up.
You had a Memphis girl to get beat up again.
And do that. You feel me? Like, she got beat up and didn't care. She got beat up and threw a drink on her. Bitch, get out my face. You feel me? Like, that's the type of energy. Like, on God, you win, lose, or draw. As long as you can stand up for yourself and make a motherfucking show, you always come back. Bitches get beat up all day and they fan favorites. On God, she ain't.
Like what show? Like Baddies? Like name one. I don't know.
Look at Summer. She get her ass beat. She get her ass beat. And it's still Summer Sundays. People love watching her get her ass beat. She get her ass beat. She stand up. She don't turn down nothing. You feel me? Like, I don't even like her. I'm saying that. She's a star.
Clap it up, Ivy though.
Y'all like that hard or no?
I'm just messy. I'm messy mine.
We about to go. We got a flight in 1 hour. We've been in Miami for like 2 days. We lit. Ghetto. The ghetto was kind of ghetto, a little bit ghetto. I guess they ghetto.
See, that's why I don't like why when I had to call Big Debo, everybody want to get scared now. Like, I don't like that.
Wow. Big Debo. Nah.
They hate you, so you call her and I'm like this. Why are you gonna call like this?
I'm just saying, like, you have to like.
I sure am gonna call Big Debo. He's gonna call. Like, bitch is not scared.
scared. I said, listen, Matthew, put me on a pair, I'm gonna make it bust. Like, what we doing? We gonna go up. But if I'm not on a pair, I'm not fighting.
You should pay her.
She called Ivori.
Why you making it seem like this though?
Why
you making it like that?
That's what happened.
Listen, me too. Did you see me put my hands on anybody? No, that'll be a... I'll beat ass, nigga. Oh, my mama.
You low key put your hands on everybody without doing it.
I did not touch. Who did I touch here?
If you send a hit, that's
Who did I send to a hit to? I sent my best friend to
yeah.
she's a bully.
You send your best friend to beat Memphis ass.
I didn't even tell her. I didn't even fit. Like it was just a conversation about it. I don't like it. And I said, "What you want to do?" And she knew what to do. That was it. But she's here after what? She's here as a cast. That's she.
You need a crash out friend like that sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna take the hit.
Supposed to do it. You know?
You watched the footage back. I ain't gonna lie, that was you was really, you know what I'm saying, you was on top of the couch like this.
Thank you.
That's what you say when you say something like that.
Yeah,
Okay, see, we usually have about like 5, 6 of them.
I'm like, nah,
no
she
shade.
dangerous.
Have like 5, 6 of them. No shade.
Leave her.
I'm saying.
You got a death grip.
I said, I fuck all y'all doing. Fuck with you too. Appreciate you. I like you.
You know, still, that's why she back. Season 2.
Yeah, she the only one that came back. From you only returning. You know? Star.
Ain't scared.
That's it.
Ain't scared of shit.
Shut up before I throw you off that chair. Cause you go by the stars on Instagram.
This is the problem.
I know.
This is the problem. So I feel like you should go to the source every time.
I definitely have been beating on him.
Me's got Mooski, Mouse got his.
Her single ass just whooping my single for no. I don't understand. It's just
We single, but when he in my presence, we go together. That's it. I don't give a.
Get out of there. I'm not.
Delusional. Let me keep it real, y'all.
Basically, she's trying to take her anger out of Heifer over what you're doing to her, over the way you're treating her, and that's what I'm saying. That's not right, because Heifer's not doing shit out of line. You're approaching her, you're talking to her, so she's not doing nothing. She's just responding back.
Cool, though.
She cool. If she was being weird, if she was doing out of line shit, then okay, I see. But she's not doing nothing. Food like that's not right. I'm with all the story, drama, messy shit, all that, but that's coming out like that's gonna look crazy. I finished when I started.
We're gonna stop right here. I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna get y'all part 3. I'm gonna keep it real. We're gonna get y'all part 3. But I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, mess with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm out.